It is a symbolic return to the ideals championed by Ghana's founding leader, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Ghana's President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has approved visa-free entry for citizens of all African nations.
Okay, hi everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you for clicking on. If you're new, welcome. My name is Lillian and I hope you stay by hitting the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification, that way you get notified anytime I upload a new video. You guys, the government of Ghana has done this one and there are mixed feelings on her. This video is a little bit behind time as always, and I want to apologize for that. This happened like some days back. The government of Ghana announced that starting from the 1st of January 2025, you can pack up your luggages and make your way to Ghana without having to go through the hustle of getting a visa to Ghana. It's not like visa on arrival, but visa absolute free. For all African countries. Already, all the West African countries are part of the ECOWAS body, and due to that, they have been visa-free since I cannot remember when ECOWAS was formed. Starting from the 1st of January 2025, you can pack your luggages and make your way to Ghana without having to apply for a visa. And you don't have to be bothered about if you are going to be denied visa at the airport or not, because it's not visa on arrival, but visa free. Southern Africa, because already South Africa and Ghana have been on visa free for quite a while. And then of course, Eastern Africa, Northern Africa, and Central Africa. Is there any other region in Africa that I didn't include? Please include it for me down there in the comment section. So how does that make you feel? As a Ghanaian, how does it make you feel? Mind you, the people you may be worried about the most are already on visa free. So, my people, my Niger, myself. Just to confirm the news, let's take a look at this video together, and of course I would like to give my take. So I hope you watch till the end, because I have one or two to say regarding this visa free policy for all African countries. Let's take a look together.
In a landmark decision poised to reshape the future of Africa, Ghana's President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has approved visa-free entry for citizens of all African nations. This monumental move marks a bold step towards unifying the continent, dismantling barriers that have long hindered intra-African mobility, and setting a precedent for a new era of Pan-Africanism. The policy, set to take effect on January 1st, 2025, has sent shockwaves across the globe. For decades, African nations have grappled with borders that, while invisible on a map, have acted as insurmountable walls for their people. By tearing down these barriers, Ghana positions itself as a beacon of progress and a leader in fostering economic, cultural, and social integration across Africa. President Akufo-Addo's decision is more than just a policy change. It is a symbolic return to the ideals championed by Ghana's founding leader, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The vision of a united Africa, free from the constraints of colonial-era borders, has often been relegated to the realm of idealism. With this move, Ghana revives this dream, offering a tangible pathway to unity. The time has come for Africa to rise as one, declared Akufo-Addo at the Africa Prosperity Dialogues earlier this year. By breaking down these walls, we unlock the true potential of our people, our economies, and our continent. This decision aligns seamlessly with the African Union's Agenda 2063, which envisions an Africa with seamless borders and a shared prosperity. It also dovetails with the African Continental Free Trade Area, headquartered in Accra, which seeks to create the world's largest free trade area by connecting 54 countries and over 1.3 billion people. Currently, some few African countries have implemented visa-free entry policies for citizens of other African nations to promote intracontinental travel and economic integration. Notably, Benin, the Gambia, Rwanda, and Seychelles offer visa-free access to all African travelers. Kenya has also announced plans to remove visa requirements for all African visitors by the end of 2023, aiming to enhance commerce and strengthen economic connections within the continent. While 48 out of 54 African countries provide visa-free travel to citizens of at least one other African nation, only 4 countries currently offer complete visa-free entry to all African travelers. Although a slow process, these developments reflect a growing commitment among African nations to facilitate easier movement across the continent, fostering unity, economic growth, and cultural exchange. The economic implications of this policy are profound. By removing visa restrictions, Ghana opens its doors to a surge in tourism, investment, and trade. Travelers, entrepreneurs, and investors from across Africa will now find it easier to engage with Ghana's burgeoning markets. The tourism sector, often hampered by bureaucratic hurdles, is expected to boom. From the historic Cape Coast Castle to the vibrant culture of Accra, Ghana stands to attract millions of visitors eager to explore its rich heritage. The influx of tourists will spur growth in hospitality, transportation, and retail sectors, creating thousands of jobs and bolstering local economies. Visa-free travel paves the way for an unprecedented increase in intra-African trade. Under the African Continental Free Trade Area framework, goods, services, and capital can flow more freely. Entrepreneurs from Lagos to Nairobi can now consider Ghana a viable hub for business, leveraging its strategic location and stable governance. This move could also have a ripple effect on neighboring countries. If Ghana's policy proves successful, other African nations may follow suit, creating a domino effect that could finally bring the dream of a borderless Africa to fruition. Such a transformation would unlock trillions of dollars in economic potential, strengthen regional ties, and elevate Africa's position on the global stage. Despite its promise, the policy has not been without controversy. Critics argue that visa-free entry could lead to increased illegal immigration, straining public resources and infrastructure.
So for you to get the complete video, I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video so that you can check it out and see, watch till the end to understand more. But from my own understanding and point of view, I don't have much to say. The reason being that I am a foreigner in Ghana. I've not really heard Ghanaians complain about other African countries. The only country in Africa that I've heard Ghanaians complain about is Nigeria. And their reason, 80% of the time, it is valid. Yes. 80% of the time it is valid. The remaining percentage is based on people who enjoy division, like they just want division. There's nothing you can do about that. From the both sides, they want people divided. I think that is how they find peace. But I've not really heard Ghanaians complain about other African nations since I have been living here. So what do you think about this policy? As for me, I will keep my thought about this policy to myself. I don't think I'm bold enough to speak my mind. Had it been I'm from here, yeah, maybe I will have one or two to say about it. But as a foreigner here, I don't really think my opinion matters. But your opinion matters. Leave it down there in the comment section. And for everyone misleading the public, I could see from both angles. I could see from a particular Cameroonian guy who does content about Nigeria. This guy already made a video saying, oh, Ghanaians are begging Nigerians to come into their country now. They are begging. He is not Nigerian, mind you. He is Cameroonian that does content about instigating hate between all the African countries. And on the other hand, I could see people from the other side, the side of Ghana, kicking against the whole idea. It's not sitting well with them. And everyone is right in their own ways, apart from the people lying about it. Because Nigeria have been under visa-free for Ghana for a very long time. So this is nothing new. It's not like, oh, they are asking Nigerians to come in, or, oh, we do not want Nigerians in. So whether this policy is accepted, loved, appreciated, embraced or not, the truth is Ghana and Nigeria visa-free policy has been in existence and it will continue to be till I don't know when. So whether this policy stays or not, for those that are not well informed about this, the policy changes nothing for Ghanaians who want to move to Nigeria and Nigerians who wants to move to Ghana, because it has been in existence. The policy stays or not, it does not affect these two countries and of course all the ECOWAS member states. So that is that. And it's okay, let me talk about this here, and I would love to read your opinion. Don't take it personal, okay? I'm a Nigerian and this does not in any way affect me. For those that will come and say, hey, you people want to use that, no, with or without this policy, we are still trooping in and out of Ghana. So leave your thought down there in the comment section. I will read, be polite. Remember, I did not implement this policy, neither did I say anything about it. I'm only presenting it to you guys because I've been presenting topics on here. I hope you like the video, share, comment. I will see you in my next one. Bye.